Hi guys, Yiannis Christodoulou, 2019 European and National Triathlon Champion in my age group. And in today's video, I'm discussing week 5 of my European Sprint Triathlon Championship programme. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please like and subscribe to my channel. So on to today's video, and today's video is week 5 of my training and how it's been going. Now, it's quite a significant part of my European triathlon training program for the Sprint Triathlon Championships, whenever they will be, hopefully this year. And as you can see, I've got my GB hat on. Yes, it is one to hide my hair because I haven't had a haircut for months because of lockdown. We're not allowed to have the hairdresser on open. But I've got my GB hat on, so it's a reason for me to talk about my training program for my debut at the European Sprint Triathlon Championships. And it's a huge privilege to have a spot, and it's a dream come true. So I want to make the impossible the possible from my training goals. So what I've been up to this week. So firstly, I started on Monday with a 60-minute zone 2 run and a 60-minute zone 2 60-minute zone 2 bike. Watt bike session, and that was a power zone 2. Now my coach Mark Shepherd has changed my program up for the next 2 weeks, and we've started increasing more volume. I'm spending more time on my more time training. So them days went really well. Unfortunately, because of the snow, I wasn't, and it's freezing, I wasn't able to get out on the run, so I was able to run on my treadmill, and that helped me quite a bit as a result. So that day went really well. And then Tuesday I was a bit worried because I had to do 5 times 2k reps. Thanks Mark for prescribing me this session. So that was 5 times 2k reps off the back of 2-minute recoveries, and they were really tough. Now I unfortunately, because of again it was snow and icy, I couldn't get on the track, and I didn't want to risk going to my normal place where I was. It just wasn't worth doing a speed session, and I just didn't want to get an injury. So I thought I'd stay on my treadmill. So Tuesday I started a bit of strength session, and then I did these 2k reps. I did them on a treadmill, and the problem with treadmill is when I go hard on a treadmill, I find I never know what I'm actually doing, how I feel, shall I say, more like how I feel when I'm doing the reps. So I don't know where I am and if I can push more or not. So I started off quite cautiously, and the 2k reps, the first one was about 7 minutes 28, and I was like, oh, this feels really comfortable. The next one was the same. Anyway, cut a long story short, the last one I whacked up to 19 kilometers an hour on a treadmill, and I hit under 7 minutes, way under 7 minutes for 2k reps, and I was really pleased with it. And when I came off it, actually, although I felt tough in the last bit of the last rep, I actually felt like I could have done a few more, and I felt really strong. But then after when I got off about an hour later, and the following day, I actually felt really tired, and my legs ached. So I knew I actually worked harder than I would normally do when I'm outside. So I'd have paced it better. I would have known my pacing and stuff. So that was Tuesday. I was really happy with Tuesday. Wednesday was another zone 2 60-minute watt bike session, followed by a 60-minute run as well. So again, it was snowing, so I did the watt bike session, of course, indoors, and then I did the run session out, not outside, sorry, because it was snowing. I did it indoors, and did it on a treadmill, and I did low end zone 2, so it was actually felt really easy. And I think my pacing, because you never know if it's right, was roughly about 8 minute 20s per mile. So I was pretty happy with that. And then Thursday was a real easy day for me. Really easy cycle. So zone 2, sorry, it wasn't zone 2 power. I'm getting obsessed with zone 2, but no, it was below zone 2, and I was averaging 120 watts roughly for the hour. So it's well down what I normally do. And then I did my swim specific strength session afterwards as well. So so far so good. On Friday was the dreaded FTP test on the watt bike to see where I am. Thanks again, Mark, for a fantastic session. I mean, I hate FTP tests, but they are really good and beneficial. One, to see where you are currently at and if you're improving, and of course to get your fitness and base, well, just to see where you are. So that was really I woke up on the Friday a bit stressed. I think lockdown's having an effect and stuff, so I just thought get it over and done with. So I did it before work, and I was really surprised. The actual first 15 minutes I managed to keep it at 278 watts, which was my last PB from my last test. And the last 5 minutes I felt really strong actually, and I thought, let's go for it. So I went for it, started increasing it, and then the last minute I gave it all I could, like literally, and at the end I felt like I was going to throw up at the end, and my legs were shaking, my body was shaking, so I gave it all. And I don't think I could give it any more. Maybe I paced it wrong, but that's the way I like to do it. So I paced it to start off with on my current PB, and then to see if I could increase it. And happy days, 6 watts more, which is even better. So as you all know, that I am spending more time on my on the cycling area and to improve, and for me to get on the podium, and that is my ultimate goal at the European Triathlon Sprint Championships. I need to improve on the bike. The swimming I'm competitive, the run I'm competitive, and the bike I'm not. So I need to improve on the bike. I was a lot better last year on the bike, and I'm hoping to get some more. And it's good to see over winter now that I am doing a lot better on the bike. And just to show you a bit of like insight to my training. If I go back a couple of years ago when I first started doing a watt bike, I'm doing over 120 watts more than I was for my previous FTP test. So it's always good to look back at how far you've come and not get stuck on the present, because if you look how far you've come, you can they always remind you like you can still push for more. So that was that. And then Friday, that was Friday, sorry. And then after that, I did a 45-minute zone 2 run. Managed to get outdoors, which I really enjoyed the first time this week, and I needed it. And yeah, the snow had gone, well, it's still there, but the roads were clear, and some of the paths. And I did 45 minutes on zone 2, upper end of zone 2, and I averaged roughly about 7 minutes 18 per mile. So time's coming down on zone 2 now, so not far off what I was at my peak. I'm about 10 seconds a mile off roughly, well, the average. So again, I'm not after pace, I'm just after the improvement and just keeping in that zone. Saturday was a rest day, and then Sunday I topped off the end of my program. I finished off with a strength session and a 90-minute bike session, all in zone 2. Obviously my zone 2 power zones have changed because my watts has increased. So instead of now trying for staying at 144 watts for zone, between 144 and 199 watts for zone 2 power on the bike, I'm now starting at 148. So it's gone up a bit, as you can see that they've changed slightly. So that's very much my training. The stats, so that's 5 bike sessions, 4 run sessions, and 3 strength sessions, and that's come to about 11 hours 48 minutes this week, and it's been a fantastic week of training. I think a solid week, and I'm happy how it's gone. However, I must stress I'm not near what I was doing last year. I was training about 16 hours a week roughly last year, and the reason is because of swimming. I'm not able to swim at the moment. So yeah, but I am doing a lot. Using my Zen 8 trainer, and I'm doing using that most days for about 10 minutes a day. So I suppose that could add up to time, but I don't log that. So that's very much where I am, and I'm looking forward to week 6. I'm very much on track, well, as much as I can be. I'm looking forward to the pools opening again, so I can get back into swimming. I mean, I don't know when they're going to open, but I really don't want to brave the sea just yet. But it looks like I might be trying to swim in the sea next month, if not. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked and like this video, and please subscribe to the channel and drop a comment of like what you would like to see, and how's your training going? What have you been up to? What do you like, and what are your goals this year? Are you on track to beat your goals? Thanks again for watching, guys.
And the champions of this age group category, Henrietta Pasapic and Yiannis Christodoulou. Christodoulou.